Good morning. You can be seated. Actually, it's afternoon, isn't it? See, you do so many of these that you forget what time of day it is. I am Pablo Arenas. I am the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at Texas A&M International University. I want to welcome you to our fall commencement ceremony. This is the second of 3 ceremonies we are having today. This afternoon, the A.R. Sanchez Junior School of Business graduates 137 students. This morning, the College of Arts and Sciences graduated 237 undergraduate students. In the late afternoon ceremony, the College of Education and the College of Arts and Sciences will graduate another 157 students. In all, 541 students will receive their degrees today. As is our tradition at Texas A&M International University, we will now present the flags of the nations that are represented in this afternoon's graduating class. As each flag is introduced, will the graduating students from that country please rise and remain standing? China. India. Nigeria. The United Kingdom. Mexico. And the United States of America. This afternoon, the U.S. flag is being presented by the members of the Texas A&M International University Army Reserve Officers Training Program. Please rise and join music student Alexis Reyes in singing the national anthem. And gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was
Please be seated. This afternoon, the University Mace was carried by Dr. Alfredo Ramirez, President of the Faculty Senate. The Faculty Marshal who led the students in the processional is Dr. George Clark, BBVA Compass Bank Group Distinguished Chair of International Economics and Finance and Associate Professor of Economics. The Sanchez School of Business is recognizing outstanding graduates by asking them to serve as student marshal and college banner bearer. Will you please rise when I call your name and remain standing? Serving as a student marshal is Valeria Nino. The banner bearer is Miguel Benavides. Congratulations to both of you. You can be seated. I am pleased to introduce the stage party. To my left is Dr. Ray Keck, President of the University. Next to him is Mr. Tano Tijarina, this afternoon's commencement speaker. Next to Mr. Tijarina is Dr. Manita Ramirez, Vice President for Student Success. To my right is Mr. Juan Castillo, Vice President for Finance and Administration. And next to him is Alfredo Ramirez, who we've already introduced. We are also pleased to be joined by Dr. Stephen Sears, Dean of the A.R. Sanchez School of Business. Dr. Tom Mitchell, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Catherine Whiteman, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Glenda Walker, Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Dr. Jeff Brown, Dean of Graduate Studies and Research. Dr. Conchita Hickey, Dean of University College. And Ms. Jackie Briseño, President of the Student Government Association. I'm also pleased to recognize Mr. Elmo Lopez, who is here with us today. He is the first band director, organizer, who organized the band, and it's a great honor to have him with us today. Now I would like to invite Dr. Keck to the podium to introduce our commencement speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce your commencement speaker for this afternoon, Mr. Tano Tijarina. And he clarified for all of us, thank you, Tano, it's not Cayetano. Su papá es Cayetano, su abuelo Cayetano, su mamá le puso Tano, porque dijo que ya bastaba. So, he is Tano. Tano Eduardo Tijarina will take office as the county judge of Webb County on January the 1st, 2015. In doing so, he underscores a lifetime commitment of hard work and community service from his family, longtime civil servants. Born in Laredo, he graduated from J.W. Nixon High School in 1992 and attended Navarro College in Corsicana, Texas. In 1993, he was drafted in the 8th round and played minor league baseball for 4 years as a pitcher with the Milwaukee Brewers and others. After retiring from baseball, he reaffirmed his personal commitment to higher education, graduating from TAMIU in 2002, earning a Bachelor of Science in Kinesiology and Criminal Justice. He has maintained business interests in oil and gas, ranching, rodeo stock management, investments, and trucking. Tijarina has served on the South Texas Food Bank Board and supports numerous local international nonprofits. As Executive Vice President of Precept Ministries Spanish Board, he oversaw directorship funding and staffing in 20 Spanish-speaking countries. In 2004, he was inducted into the Laredo Latin American International Sports Hall of Fame. He has been married to Kimberly Tijarina for 20 years, and they have 4 children. Most important, he's our very own. Welcome back to TAMIU, Tano.
I'm going to pick this up just a little bit. You could understand why. Good afternoon. You know, as I stand here and I look at the graduates, you know what I have to do, right? Selfie. Selfie, always first a selfie. Come on, let's all take a selfie. We gotta take a selfie. So on the count of 3, we're gonna take a little selfie. Come on, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, there you go. There you go. You gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. Abraham Lincoln once said, if I had 8 hours to chop down a tree, I would spend 6 of them sharpening my axe. You know, I've been reflecting on my life lately. I'm incredibly humbled that not only that I was entrusted with your vote, but I can share a little bit of my life story with you. As I look back on my life, I have put what seems to be random choices and big dreams into perspective. You guys have no idea how big of a dreamer I am. To this day, I still am a very big dreamer. Some of us make those dreams into reality. It's called passion. It's called heart, dedication. Passion is more important than a plan. Passion turns the have-tos into want-tos. It turns the ordinary into extraordinary. I wasn't the most gifted athlete around, but I worked really, really hard. I've worked as a security guard. I worked at ranches building and mending fences. I worked as an HEB bagger. I worked on ranches being a cowboy where nobody cared what you were doing. I worked as a professional baseball player where people paid to watch you work, where you got to sign autographs. I worked in different business deals where you are on your own to feed your family. Every single season of my life has been spent sharpening my axe. Every season of my life has been perfectly ordained to prepare me for who I am now and for who I will be in the future. And graduates, in case nobody's told you, I want to be the first to congratulate you on sharpening your axe as well. I grew up in a beautiful mega family, different personalities, different points of views, but one common theme was patriotism, the importance of an education, and to never be complacent. You see, because complacency is a disease for your future. Being a part of a family like mine has given me a sense of understanding of humanity and respect for people's opinion, even if I don't agree. I'm proud to share that I have some family members here today that are graduating, and I want to let them know that I'm very proud of them as well. I told them not to worry. The speech will not last longer than 2 hours, so you guys will be okay. Could you imagine? Most of you know I spent a better part of my life as a professional baseball player. In my day, not everyone made the team. I had to work really hard, discipline, respect authority, learn how to be a teammate. I was a pitcher, so I understood the power of having the right people around me in order to win games and win championships. So the people I surround myself with me today are a great part of my success or failure. Let's stop for a second and think of all the people that you've had in your lives helping you as your teammates. Better yet, graduates, why don't we stand and give your teammates a round of applause? One of the hardest times in my life was not making it to the major leagues. Part of learning is that you have to see beyond today, and struggles will always come. There's always a lesson that will grow for you in your future. Some of the most poignant and faith-building times have been found in my failures. Some of my axe-sharpening times have been very painful. I learned that my identity wasn't in a uniform or in a job, and what my God-given calling is. I also learned that I just have to keep on keeping on until the next season. When I retired from baseball, I decided to go back to school. Well, I actually got fired, but retired sounds a little bit better. It was a really hard time in my life. I had just lost my identity. I really didn't even know who I was. I had to recreate myself. Even though I have always wanted to get an education, my life really made it impossible. Now, instead of it being an afterthought, it was an absolute priority. So I decided to do it for my wife and kids. I worked, raised a family, and got my education at the age of 28. But something incredible happened close to the end of those couple of last years. I started doing it for myself. It's the best feeling in the world, no matter what you guys do, nobody, not anyone, could ever take that piece of paper away called a degree, ever take it away from you. So in this season of my life, I learned balance. Some of my time sharpening my axe has been learning to stand on my own and balancing on my own. You see, sharpening only one side of the blade, it's useless. I learned that God and my family were my plumb line and would help me stay balanced. I'm really going to need this for the next couple of years. So don't be scared on what tomorrow brings. Just stay balanced and learn from your failures to make your tomorrow a better success. I would like to offer some very simple tips, advice, and wisdom, whatever you like to call it. I've been involved in other businesses, and I've learned that not everyone is true to their word. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. Make all deals on paper, not on a handshake. Be careful who you trust, because the decisions can and will affect your family. I learned it takes wisdom to see that nothing in life is easy or free, and not everything is for sale. I learned that my axe has to be ready to swing, and it has to be aimed to make the most impact, because everything I do has a lasting effect. So please be careful with your decisions. Please be careful on your emotional decisions. Let's make rational ones. Now here I am. Never did I could imagine I would be taking the oath to serve my community as your 23rd Webb County judge. Who would have ever thought that this dumb jock, so they thought, would be right here in front of you? The day I walked this stage, I did not ever imagine I would be here with you. By the way, if you're wondering what my degree was in, no, it wasn't in political science, but in kinesiology and a minor in criminal justice. Who would have ever thought? I want to ask you to evaluate your life and the way your axe has been sharpened. I want you to put it all together. Maybe nothing makes sense right now. Maybe it's still a little random. Don't ever take anything for granted. Don't ever take anything for granted. Don't waste your time doing meaningless things, because every season has a great value. To know the value of a year, ask a student who failed the final exam. To know the value of a month, ask the mother of a premature baby. To know the value of a week, ask the weekly editor of a magazine. To know the value of a day, ask the wage earner who has 6 children. And to know the value of an hour, ask the lovers who are yet to meet. To know the value of a minute, ask the person who missed the plane. And to know the value of a second, ask the person who survived the accident. And lastly, to know the value of a millisecond, ask the Olympic silver medalist. I would like to end by telling you a little story between God and I. You see, I used to live a couple of blocks away from Nixon High School. And when I had many discouragements or just felt defeated, I used to walk down to the baseball park and get on the mound and talk to my Lord. You see, I didn't always know my purpose. With triumphs came defeats, and with defeats came self-pity. But there was something about sitting on that mound made me feel exceptionally close to my Lord. him reminding me of my purpose, of course. Today I know that that mound is not the only place I feel God's presence. I praise God that He allows me to live moments like these because He reminds me of one thing, graduates. He reminds me that He's not done with me or you. Congratulations. I am extremely proud of our university here. We have a university to be proud of, and you guys took advantage of it. I pray that you guys will stay here and become not only today's graduates, but tomorrow's future. God bless you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tano. And please accept this gift as a reminder of the December afternoon when you sent the A.R. Sanchez School of Business graduates off into life. Thank you for coming.
That was great, wasn't it? It is now my honor to introduce Priscilla Martinez, the Distinguished Student Scholar for the A.R. Sanchez School of Business, who will present remarks this afternoon. Priscilla, would you please make your way to the stage? The eldest daughter of Brenda Lee Martinez, Priscilla Martinez was one of the top 5 graduates of J.W. Nixon High School and Vidal M. Trevino School of Fine Arts. Today, she earns a Bachelor's of Business Administration with a concentration of accounting degree, graduating summa cum laude with a 3.97 GPA. I'd like to know which one of you faculty members gave her the B. Last May, she was part of the first cohort of students to receive the Oil and Gas Accounting Certificate. Priscilla is a member of the Honor Society of Phi Kappa Phi, and she has served on the Texas Community Bank's Honorary Junior Board of Directors. While pursuing her degree, she has worked as a student employee for the Dean's Office in the A.R. Sanchez Junior School of Business. She currently works in the Center for the Study of Western Hemispheric Trade as a staff assistant. She has been accepted into the graduate school at A.R. Sanchez School of Business, where she plans to pursue her Master's of Professional Accountancy. Please help me welcome the A.R. Sanchez Junior School of Business Distinguished Student Scholar, Priscilla Martinez.
Good afternoon, graduates, distinguished guests, family, and friends. I would like to begin by thanking all the professors, administrators, and university staff for organizing this wonderful ceremony in celebration of our shared accomplishments. Without your guidance and assistance, we would not have made it here today. We can't thank you enough for all that you do. Our family and friends deserve a special thanks as well. Thank you for your continuous support and understanding throughout our academic journey. The late poet Robert Frost, author of The Road Not Taken, wrote, "Two woods diverged in a road, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." Pursuing higher education is not always the easiest path. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. In the United States, only about 30% of adults hold a bachelor's degree, and after today, we have contributed to an increase in this statistic. We all know what sacrifices we made in choosing this path, perhaps money, time, and energy among them. Along with sacrifices, we encountered our own personal hurdles and struggles that threatened to hinder our path to success. But we committed to the road less traveled, mastered those hurdles, and have seen that the benefits definitely outweigh the costs. Our accomplishments have been made possible by something that is special and unique of TAMIU. This institution has built a strong sense of community. The students are able to receive more personal attention, and we have become then more than a number on a list. Here at TAMIU, our voices are heard, and what we have to say does matter. Despite any minor setbacks throughout our academic journey, we made it through with the help of our support systems. Everyone present here today has provided encouragement and motivation in one way or another, and we cannot express how grateful and appreciative we are to have such amazing people in our lives. This graduation ceremony shows what we are all capable of when we stay committed to our goals. Yet, our journey does not end here. There's still so much more left to accomplish and experience in life. But rest assured, we begin this journey advantaged by the best investment, an investment in ourselves. No one can ever take away the knowledge that we have acquired. As Benjamin Franklin said, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. And yes, life will always place additional obstacles in our path. There may be countless times when the finish line seems unreachable. But in the hardest of times, quitting becomes very, very appealing. In those moments, remember this moment. It truly serves as confirmation that we are capable of achieving anything. We leave here today equipped with the confidence and skills to confront any other problems we may encounter in the future. If we can make it this far, just imagine how far we can go. And as the late Steve Jobs stated, don't let the voice of other people's opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and your intuition. Graduates, we have worked extremely hard to get to this day, and we have proven that we possess the abilities to succeed. I'm sure we all can't wait to see what lies ahead for us. All things are truly possible. Congratulations, class of 2014. We finally did it.
Well, Priscilla, congratulations on your success here, and we would like to give you this little gift as a token of our appreciation of your success and what you've done here. Thank you. Dr. Keck, will you please join me at the podium? And now, will all the candidates for their respective degrees and all faculty please rise? That's everybody. Dr. Keck, I certify that the graduates whose names appear on the official graduation lists will have completed all work required for their degrees and will be in compliance with the policies and regulations as approved by the Board of Regents and published by the official catalog of Texas A&M International University. On behalf of this community of scholars, the faculty and staff, I recommend that their degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the Chancellor, by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, acting under the enabling legislation establishing this university, and in pursuance of the recommendation of the faculty and academic administration, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move the tassel from right to left. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Marshall, will you please escort the candidates to the stage?
Mr. President, I now present to you those individuals upon whom a baccalaureate degree from the A.R. Sanchez Jr. School of Business has been conferred. Raúl Humberto Granados. Vanessa Lisette Alvarez. Miguel A. Benavides. Ted Cárdenas. Melissa Liana Cázares. Christian Cavazos. Raíza J. Cisneros. Ana C. Contreras. Alejandro Cruz. Christy Lori Davila. Graduating magna cum laude, Kesia K. Dominguez. Crystal Lynn Dominguez. Albesa Durán. Gerardo David Espinosa. Olga Ernestina Flores. Mario A. Madrigal. Lisette García. Alicia Garza Espinosa. Graduating summa cum laude, Priscilla Lisette Martinez. Alexandra Gil. José Ángel Gómez. José Luis González Jr. Graduating cum laude. No. Andrés Guerra González. Paola González Mercado. Analí Inés Guajardo. Vianey Guevara. Ramiro Hernández Jr. Thomas Scott Leckie. Mitzi Jocelyn Lara. Enriqueta Benavides. Eric Noé López. Stephanie López. Alfredo Lozano Jr. Alberto Marcos Rodríguez. Gabriela Angélica Martel. Priscilla B. Martínez. Eduardo R. Mendoza. Erica Melissa Mendoza. Adalberto Moreno. Gabriel Muñoz. Valeria Mariel Niño López. Anaí Nolasco. Pedro Miguel Palacios. Adrián Pérez. Kathleen Ramírez. Roberto Ramos Jr. Michael T. Reed. Juan Manuel Rendón Hinojosa. Francisco Reyes Jr. Víctor Reyes III. Lisbeth Rodríguez. René Salinas. Heriberto Sánchez. Eduardo Serrano. Roberto de Jesús Solís. Jesús Trinidad. Alejandra Trujillo. Priscila Vázquez Mendoza. Luis Ángel Vidauri Abramo. Michael Villa. Jorge Antonio Zazueta. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the baccalaureate graduates from the A.R. Sanchez Jr. School of Business. Mr. President, I now present to you those individuals upon whom a master's degree from the A.R. Sanchez Jr. School of Business has been conferred. Alberto Aarón Aldape. Abdiel Amador. Carolina Ayala. Guillermo Bortoni González. René Omar Camporredondo Escamilla. Ernesto de León Pérez. Brenda Yvette Díaz. Alejandro Dusolier Martínez. José Francisco Elizondo. Edgar Amando Flores López. Cristina Isalinda Gallegos. Emanuel García. Roberto García Ibarra. Oscar R. Garza. Daniela del Socorro Garza Treviño. Elmo Daniel López. Sandia R. Nomula. Leopoldo Jesús Martínez Peña. Carlos Gilberto Martínez Tamés. Samuel Mendoza Ponce. Silvana Elvira Moreno. Jorge Alberto. Les tiro. Jorge Alberto Navarro Becker. Arnoldo Presas Delgado. Belinda Rivera Díaz. Julio César Rocha Serna. Jessica Rodríguez Medrano. Patricia Tannery Rodríguez. María Elisa Montserrat Rodríguez. Jorge Rubén Salazar Aguirre. Elena Alicia Solano. Brenda Michelle Soltero. Arnulfo Treviño Jr. Diana Carolina Valdez. Alain Villalonga Gil de Leiva. Guna Ahikari. Ernesto Bueno. Silvia Oralia Delgado. Carla Alexa Durán. Melissa Gámez. Yvette López. Nadezhda Oliva Medeva. Laura Adriana Salinas. Alberto Terán Jr. García. Sharath Reddy Adula. Naveen Reddy Baktula. Deepak Mantri Pragada. Vishak Matthew Koshi. Mohammed Mozur Rahman. Fernando Lozano Barraza. Ohomu Pelumi Hana. Ana Michelle Holly Romero. Bharat Kumar Shanmugam Saravanabaha. Ana María Vargas. Rogelio A. Villanueva. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the master's graduates from the A.R. Sanchez Jr. School of Business.
On behalf of the entire university community, I congratulate each of you on the completion of your degree. In a few moments, graduates, you will go forth in this beautiful Laredo December afternoon, your diploma proclaiming your readiness to enter that company of men and women prepared by a university experience to labor, to lead, to inspire. We in the university have done what we can for you, and now it is your turn. Contrary to what is often asserted, I assure you that the world waiting outside this campus is no more daunting or cruel or complex than the world has ever been. All literature and history, especially our most ancient writings, record the same confusing array: cruelty and mercy, ignorance and enlightenment, greed and charity, falsehood and truth. Different, fragile, without precedent is this government and this society, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men and all women are created equal. Thomas Jefferson articulated it, George Washington brought it to life, Abraham Lincoln preserved it, Eleanor Roosevelt moved all of us as a nation to understand it, Cesar Chavez and Martin Luther King brought reality and dream together. I challenge you as you begin your work in your new life, inspired by these examples and prepared by this university, to pursue and to enhance this great vision for the human family, this conviction that the dignity of every man and every woman is for all of us our most precious possession. May it be said when you are done, we are better because he passed by. We are better because she was here with us. Families, friends, neighbors, thank you for the mentoring, for the support, for the love that you have given these graduates that have brought them to this point. All of us in the university salute you with all our hearts. Members of the faculty, academic administration, staff in this university, thank you for what you've given these students. Graduates, I invite you to rise and join me in applauding all at this university who've given you the ability to reach the spot where you are today. Dr. Moyer, thank you for the beautiful music from our symphonic band. And now, Alexis Reyes will lead us in the singing of the Alma Mater, which is printed on the back page of your program, after which Jackie Briceño will offer a prayer of gratitude.
To be your grandes waters, stay
As we gather this afternoon in celebration of our academic accomplishment, let us give thanks to God for the blessing of completing this stage of our lives and for the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. We thank Him for all those events over these past years, the joys, hard work, and even the difficulties at times accompanied by sadness. For without them, we wouldn't have become the men and women we are today. We ask the Creator for the strength to change our global landscape, for the strength of mind and spirit to productively coexist with our fellow human beings, and for achieving peaceful solutions to our global problems. May our new alumni never forget this part of their lives, and may our efforts prove fruitful. Go in peace.
You may be seated. Well, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and realize there's no more finals, no more papers to write, no more lectures to listen to. What am I going to do with the rest of my life? But congratulations to each and every one of you on your accomplishments. This concludes our ceremony. I would ask that the audience please stay seated until the graduates have left, and congratulations again to each one of you. Good afternoon.